Hello everyone, it's Retroaction, and I'm back with Star Wars Mission Fleet. And you can see I've collected a bit more of this line since the... Oh God, there's rubbish everywhere. Since the Clone Trooper review, which I thought was quite good. Clone Ambush or something? I can't remember, no. Arena Rescue, I think it was called, yep, in the end. It's quite a good figure. I've now managed to get hold of the Shock Trooper, which I've also covered actually, the Retro Toy Trip 4. I managed to get him at Tesco's as well. Tesco, the Protect the Bounty, speeder bike with Mandalorian, from the Mandalorian with IG-11 and the Child. I wish Hasbro could stop using these big old guns, but you know, there we go, big old blasters. Managed to find the Mandalorian Trooper as well, which just came out this winter, I think. One of the latest figures and a lot of releases in the line. He's quite cool, and as you can see, I've picked up the Gauntlet Starfighter, which I got back at Smith's in about November, end of November, I think it was. Which is a really cool vehicle, actually, as I thought it would be. It comes with Bo-Katan, that, as you can see, with this like tripod laser cannon. Missiles on these vehicles do work quite well. So, yeah. If anyone doesn't know, of course, I'll be getting into the whole point of the line. Actually, I think most people are probably aware of it by now, but around 2019, with the release of The Rise of Skywalker, the final film in the Star Wars saga, well, the original characters anyway, yeah, that we've come to know and love. Yeah, of course, Hasbro, unlike Kenner, discontinued the 3.75-inch scale and has replaced it in 2020 with the release of Mission Fleet. Obviously, that was only 1 year ago. 1 year ago, yeah. These figures are obviously a lot smaller than the Kenner Hasbro 3.75-inch figures, which of course has been done by Hasbro since they took over at the end of 2000. Some say it's earlier, but anyway, we'll get to that later. That's for another time. But yeah, as you can see, the figures are 2.5-inch scales compared to 3.75-inch. So they're a lot smaller. But like as of late, Hasbro has not been making as much vehicles. But once this line came along, they have started making vehicles again at a mass scale. So actually, that's one reason why I like this line actually, is because we're getting a heavily vehicle-based line from Hasbro again. Not to say I don't really like the more childish design of the vehicles. The Gauntlet Starfighter does look very cool. Some of them I don't really like Darth Vader's TIE Advanced, and the Clone Wars speeder bike, and the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. I don't think they look that great with this more younger kid-based theme, and I'm just not interested in those vehicles. Yep, as you can see, the speeder bike here has got a massive red cannon attached to it, obviously for play value. It'll be that way in the film. Oh well, or the series I should add. But IG-11 is a quite nice figure. Bo-Katan is a really nice figure, she's quite cool. Another Mandalorian is always good to have. Mandalorian Trooper there as well, looks quite good. Just have a quick overview of the figures. As you can see, we have IG-11 here, which is also available in a pack. Yeah, I'm just giving my honest thoughts on this line, to be honest. Yep, there's IG-11. I like his guns, he's quite good. Oh, and there's Bo-Katan as well. They look quite good, I like the figures. Their designs are quite nice. Child is a cool addition. Obviously doesn't do a lot, but he is very popular at the moment. Grogu, I think his name is. Yeah, there's Bo-Katan there, the missile launcher. Looks quite cool. Bit of a shame though that the jetpacks on these Mandalorians, including Boba Fett, you have to take off when you're attaching the jetpack, or in this case, in fact, you know you don't. Oh, that is the jetpack. Line Trooper there. When you get it in the vehicle, of course, you have to take jetpack off, which is a bit of a pain. That's the Mandalorian Trooper. He's quite a nice figure. Managed to pick this one up surprisingly. He was available at retail here, which is good. So I haven't seen too many of these. Let's see. I picked up 3 of these ones with the jetpacks, just the figure packs. Yep. As for the Starfighter, well, it's a very nice figure. I mean vehicle. But here is the packaging. As you can see, the packaging of this line is very different to what we're used to. It's got Mission Fleet at the top there. The fleet part is a bit like Action Fleet. And a Bo-Katan there. Looks quite good. Looks a lot like how she does there. She's got a helmet and everything. The visor. Yeah, looks good. But that shield thing's a bit of a pain to attach, where it's showing you there. As you can see there, it's showing the wings up. We've got the artwork of the vehicle. It shows that the blaster cannon can be attached to any of these ports on the wings as part of the feature. Hasbro, Star Wars. Now these vehicles are a pain to open. These boxes are an absolute nuisance, and the insert is a pain. And everything comes in like this brown paper bag, so that's interesting. But I do like the box design. As you can see, it's showing the tripod laser cannon. One thing that I wish Hasbro would stop doing, and something like the TIE Whisper from Rise of Skywalker, from episode 9, I think it works quite well. This vehicle looks quite good as well. As you can see, it makes quite a good accessory. But to include it with every single vehicle, come on now. So, as you can see, it does look a bit cheaper. It looks a bit more younger kid-based than the Kenner vehicles ever did. And obviously the Hasbro vehicles now. But it does look quite cool. It's better than the Solo Millennium Falcon, which unfortunately was given to me. As you see, we've got a shield thing in there. It does go in the vehicle quite well, so you can give Hasbro that. And I have found a way to store her blasters as well, because at the back of her seat, okay, this is a bit of an issue. I can't actually, there we go. No, because of that shield piece, it's not going to shut. So that's one pain, to have all these accessories lying around. You can see the figure looks quite good. This is the one I just opened yesterday, because I'm recording this on the 29th of December, 2021. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that actually. She looks quite good. Bo-Katan seems to be one of the main characters that they're promoting at the moment. As you can see, I managed to store the guns in the back of the seat there. It looks quite good. One thing I do like about this line is they don't have stickers. So that's quite good. You don't have to worry about stickers falling off over time. The wings do go up like the box says. But one thing that the box failed to mention, and also another interesting thing about this line is, as you can see here, it says Gauntlet Starfighter there. Back of the box it says Starfighter Siege, and the same for all these guys. Like that one's Reno Rescue, that one's Coruscant something, I can't remember now which one it is. But yeah, they're different names. There's no blurb, doesn't tell you anything. It tells you the measurements, tells you that's actual size, which it is. Shows you the figure, but there's one thing. It shows you the folding wings, but there's one thing it doesn't show, which is this rotational feature that is actually on this set. But for some reason, as you can hear, one of these wings are better connected than the other. I'm not sure why that is, but an interesting feature is you can do that. The whole wing section can go up and down, so it rotates. Not only do the wings go up and down, but the wings actually, the wing mechanism can rotate around. So that's quite cool, and that failed to be mentioned on the box, which is sort of weird. That's something. There's no blurb on the box as well, it's a bit of a pain, and there's a landing gear there as well. Doesn't tell you why there's a landing gear, but I do think the reason for that is, of course, it's landing mode, and that works quite well. So yeah, the vehicles are quite good in this line. Well, that one is anyway. I don't know how many more I'll be picking up. I would like to get the Razor Crest if it ever comes out over here. But that's one reason why I like this line, because Hasbro has started making vehicles again. The box looks quite good. It's very different to the boxes we're used to. Some very interesting new innovative packaging. I like how this jetpack is based off the Slave 1. This one is almost based... There's actually a Revenge of the Sith figure from Hasbro that has a jetpack very similar to this one. And I have that figure as well. So that's interesting. The laser cannon being included every vehicle is a bit of a pain. Overall, it's quite a good line actually from Hasbro. Though I would definitely prefer to see the Kenner scale, you know, the 3.75 inch main line back instead of these guys, or alongside these figures. Anyway, there's been Retroaction with a bit more of a modern video, Toyline based video, because I've seen do a lot of retro Kenner and Galoob stuff from Hasbro as well, Transformers G1. But I thought I'll go into a more recent topic with Star Wars Mission Fleet, which is a line that has been growing in my collection. So, right, it's been Retroaction with Star Wars Mission Fleet. It's a good line. I do like some of these vehicles, but I do wish they had a bit more play features, especially the speeder bike there. What it does is this brake thing goes up and down. The air flaps, the air brakes at the back don't even go up. So, yeah, really bit slides back and forth, which is a bit of a pain. It doesn't do a lot, but it does look alright. But yeah, the more younger kid based look is probably not going to get everyone's cup of tea, of course. Like I say, some of the vehicles I don't really like. Some I do. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter and the TIE Advanced look too off. They look terrible in this more kid-based line, if you ask me. But the Mandalorian Starfighter, the Gauntlet Starfighter, looks quite good. And these figures look good. Anyway, it's been Retroaction with the Star Wars Mission Fleet line. Hopefully they make more. Hopefully they improve the line. Would like to see them get rid of these guns. That's about it. It's been Star Wars Mission Fleet 9. I'm not sure really how many modern toys I want to look into. I seem to be doing a lot of retro toy reviews at the moment. I'm in the middle of the Micro Machines series and stuff. But yeah, it's been Retroaction. Goodbye for now. See you next time. Bye.